Are you looking to build a new funnel? Are you looking to learn how to build a funnel within Go High Level? Then this is a video for you. I'm going to show you step by step, A to Z, on how to build a funnel from scratch within Go High Level. I'm so excited to share this with you because it's been a learning curve. Of course, with anything, it may feel overwhelming to start and learn a new platform, but I am your go-to girl when it comes to learning everything that has to do with high level. So welcome to the channel. If you are on YouTube, make sure to like and subscribe. If you're on one of my other platforms on the internet, welcome. I'm going to share with you step by step. So listen in, get close. I'm going to share with you my screen and make it real big. Here is a sub account that I wanted to share with you. And if you're like new to the channel, you got to watch my last video on the templates, the best agency website templates and funnels. I'm actually going to share with you those same examples in here. But if you missed that video, make sure to click the link in the description. I'll put that video in the description as well too. So what I'm going to show you though is how to start a new funnel completely from scratch. So let's get into it. So we're going to go to sites. And actually right now I'm in an actual funnel, but if you go to sites and go to funnels, you're going to see all of those funnels that I give away for free here. So when you start a new funnel, you're going to click on new, and then you can name the funnel and start from blank, or you can start from their templates. So if you get high level with my link, you'll be able to get access to their library of all these different templates. And it's so awesome. I actually love working with templates to give me like a starting point. And so there's one for business coaches, health and finance, insurance. If you're in insurance, if you're in real estate. So if you're my friends in real estate, you can easily download some of these templates. But I also have even more for those of you in real estate. My favorite, and actually my designed websites and funnels for real estate. I have specific workflows for you and bonuses. So make sure to reach out to me on that. So actually, let me go back again. So we can start from the templates, or you can start from scratch. From scratch. And the reason I want to actually start from scratch is I want to share with you just some things inside of the funnel builder, because everyone should know this. This is very similar to a lot of the other funnel builders out there. But if you click on add a new step, we're going to usually start with an opt-in page. So I'm going to say opt-in here. And then if you're, this is really cool. If you are also like a little bit of a funnel builder from previously, you've used ClickFunnels, all you have to do is grab the link, put it right here, and it'll actually duplicate the whole page. And without very much editing, like it'll just literally, you could duplicate a page in like 2 seconds. So click, put it in there, and it'll actually create a page if you're moving things over from ClickFunnels, which y'all should do. I'm sorry. I'm just totally converted. So anyways, go to create a free from blank. And I want to share with you just the basic, right? So we got full width, wide, medium, and small. So this is where we're starting from, is the section. So the section, I usually start with a full width. So you get the whole section, and it's green, as you can see. So this section is usually going to be things that you put in here are going to be like your background color, your, shadow boxes. You can add an image for the background, whatever it is, right? So let's make it this gray color so you can see the difference. But you can see the background of this section is green. So anything that has to do with this section is green. You're going to add a row. So a row, also found in here, you want to have either 1 column, 2 column. So you can have like a logo here and then like some other things here. So, and now that row is also, you have it in purple here. So that this is actually, the purple one is the column. It's actually a column. So you have the blue one is a row. So I'm going to go back again. Green is a section. Blue is a row. Purple is the columns. And then the orange is going to be an element. And the elements are things like the headline, the buttons, all of these items or elements are things that you can move over into those spots. So you can put an image, you can put a navigation bar. Let's see, let me search for navigation at the top, category navigation. So you can have a navigation bar here. So you can put your logo here. You can add another full width section. I'm going to add another row, and I'm going to add another element. Maybe you want to set up a calendar and embed that in here. That's another, there's going to be another tutorial. I don't have, so you have some demo calendars I can just drop in there, and then I'll put it in there, right? So you can also add another element, would be like a picture or a button, or maybe a video, actually. And put a video there. And so you can upload a video. Either you can drag and drop, grab the link for a YouTube video, or you can use Vimeo, Wistia, custom embed code, or even host your own video and upload the actual direct video in here. So that's also going to save you another benefit of using Vimeo. And like, of course, you can use YouTube. It's a little bit less like, how do I say, professional, because you have like YouTube has all of their branding and links on there. So being able to actually just upload a video, selecting a thumbnail where what's going to be on that video directly, and actually avoiding having to pay that extra space using services like Vimeo or Wistia. And again, like not having to use YouTube. But if you have to, you can do that, right? It's just easier to just drag and drop a YouTube video, and you can play a video there. Anytime you drag it over over one of these elements, or rows and things like that, anything's orange, you can click on that plus button and add additional elements. So you want a button there, so things like that. So literally that's all you need to know about when you build these websites. If you want an opt-in page, so let's delete all this stuff, right? Maybe you're going to start with not having all this stuff here on the first page, but maybe you want to add in like a form, right? And so that's a little bit different as well too, is that when you create a form, I'm going to actually show you where you actually create it, where I created this first. We're going to go back and create the form and show you that you actually have to create this form first, or create the this funnel page here. Let me just save this metadata here. You have to actually save the this website or funnel template here, or funnel step, right? You just start creating an actual page, but then you actually have to go back one step and create a form. So I had already created that form, but you want to go up here to the top here. It says Forms Builder. And I'm actually going to create a new one, right? So I'll create from scratch, add a form. And we're going to drag and drop from the left over here on the top left-hand corner. There's a plus button. We're going to drag over the first name. We're going to drag over phone number and drag over email. And this is information, like, if I wanted to take phone numbers and I need to have permission as well. And there's also other things that we need to set up to be able to text. But for now, maybe just to have a simple opt-in, we just need name and email, right? And then you put in a button, drag in the button, change the text, submit your info here. The other thing I always like miss, but it's right here. It's kind of hard to see it right here, full width. So sometimes when I do this, I have struggled to find it, but there it is, full width. We're going to turn that on, and it makes that button all the way across. So we're going to save that. And the other thing you want to notice here is that you can also integrate this. This one, integrate. If you click on integrate, you can actually copy the embed code for this form and put it on another site. So before I was ready to move everything over from ClickFunnels, I just actually grabbed that embed code and then slapped it on a ClickFunnels page and just was able to use the automation through HighLevel. But now actually everything's all moved over, and then actually it started to break. So I actually just moved everything over because everything was just going down on ClickFunnels. So let me go over here, just to be honest, totally just my opinion. So new form demo. So I'm just going to name that so you can name the actual form so you know what forms they opted in. I'm going to save that on the top there. Let's click on that styles again. Another thing you can also see is that, oh my gosh, they have, this is another update. Look how amazing these other forms are. But like, we're doing this from scratch, so we're just going to keep it simple. Options. Another thing that you need to know about is that when someone opts in, they're not automatically, you have to tell it what it's going to do next. So right now on submit, it's going to just say, thanks for taking the time to complete this form. That's simple enough. I could actually go to integrate and just click on copy form link and actually send this link to someone, and the opt-in page is ready to go. And so it will just pull up and like all this, it's a long link here, but that could actually, you could send that to people, get opt-ins. Oops. So then let me go back to the right page. Okay. So instead of on submit and saying this little message here, we want it to actually open a URL and go to the next step in that funnel. So now what I'm just going to do is it's going to save this. I'm going to go back or go back to sites and go to funnels that we were working on from scratch. Start from scratch. And then what we're going to do is edit, and I'm going to put in the one that we were working on, right? So we're going to go and I'm going to just delete this and start again. So we're going to add element form. And let's add in the new demo one that I just did. So we're going to drop that down. New form demo. There we are. So you can have, of course, like, enter to get your free blah, 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 right? So we can add more text, headline, move that up. Get your free checklist. Save that. You can also do a pop-up, right? So instead I could do a pop-up, add a row, add a let's see, add a form. New form demo. Yeah. So, and then you can also do the same thing, right? You're going to add a text. So instead of it being right on the page, you can do a pop-up. Right? Save. So this could have like a video, and it could say, add that video again. And then we could have a button here. And this button could say on the bottom left here, let me scroll down here. Instead of click to sign up, I could say click here to apply, or whatever you want the call to action to say. And then the button link is open pop-up. So that means when they click on and that button, it's going to open this pop-up right here with the form. So there we go. So just wanted to show you a couple different options. Now, when someone opts into that form, I'm going to create another page, and I'm going to create that thank you page, right? So I'm going to click on another thank you page. Again, if you have a ClickFunnels link, you can just drag and drop that in there, create funnel, bam. So we're going to create another one from blank. So this one will be like the thank you page, like the element headline. Congratulations, you won. Right? And then this is just like, you can add image. You can upload their download or whatever you said you were going to give them. You can put a picture. I don't have any pictures in here. And well, actually, the cool thing about this is actually in the media, I haven't had any uploads, but if you click on my media, you can actually upload other backgrounds that they have already in the system. You can actually go to Unsplash and search for a picture. Computer. And then there you go. You see, you can use stock images on Unsplash or Pixabay. Unsplash or Pixabay right there. And you can search for an image. You know, pretty cool. You use their things in here. So let me go ahead and go back. So once that thank you page is made, then what you would do, oh, I didn't save it. Do it again real quick. My bad. Congratulations. Your download is on its way. And then, you know, put an image, put a GIF or whatever, you know. I'm going to save that. So we're going to go back now. Now, you actually have to create a domain, right? So the other thing I was telling you about is that you can only have one root domain per funnel or website, and you can have multiple funnels with the same subdomain on and on and on. So we're going to go to settings, and you're going to go to domains, and you're going to add a domain. So you're going to add a domain. It's super simple to add a domain. You put in the website, you add the record manually, and then it'll tell you what you need to add as the DNS. And then you're going to go back. I'm not going to add one today here, but you're going to go to settings. And I just wanted to show you here in the domain section, your domains are going to drop down, and you just grab and connect that domain to this funnel. Once you do that, you're going to, let me show you a different demo account that has websites in there. Let me show you my other website, my funnels. So this one's another template here. Oh, there's nothing in there. Let's see. The freebie funnel template. So what I was trying to share with you is if you go to settings and select a domain funnel, I can grab this is a subdomain, go.stacia.io. I can save it. And now I've added that subdomain to this funnel. I can add that subdomain to any funnel because it's a subdomain. But if I had just stacia.io, it would only be good on this funnel. Only the pages that are in this entire funnel would be able to have if this was just stacia.io. So any root domain, meaning no subsection, subwords before the actual domain. Okay. So that's how you connect the actual domain here. So at first, and I'm not going over that part just because it's like easy to just do. Just go to settings and domains, you add the domain, and then you click on it, click in here. If you want my free training, grab the free training in the link below and actually walk you through setting up domain too. So what I was trying to say is so you grab the second page, like a thank you page. You grab that thank you page, go over to forms, builders, and then in that form, I'm just going to grab some other form I have here. Integrate. Sorry, not integrate. Click on this styles and options. The option is you want to have that URL right here in that booking form. So instead, it was like message and like, hey, thanks for completing the form. You're going to want to put the open URL and put that thank you page right in there. So that's real important because after someone opts in, you want them to be able to go to that second thank you page or the second step in the funnel. Down below here, if you're doing Facebook ads, you can put pixels. You can, set up how the pixels are in there. page view, lead submissions, like how that triggers. You can add that in there. Not much of a ads person, so yeah, but I just want to show you that you can set that up. Sticky contact. I like turning that on, because if you have a sticky contact, if someone uses the same name and email, or if you used it on something else, it automatically just populate for them. So you can choose to leave that on or off. So save that. Then that's it. I just want to show you that part, because a lot of times when you're building a funnel, you have to kind of go back and forth. You have to, as far as like the forum part, but like there's so many great templates in here, but just the forum part, it's like I kind of got lost in the beginning. Like, oh my gosh, like what? Like you have to go to a whole nother section for the forums. Like that just didn't make sense to me, because other funnel builders, so we just like you just drag and drop. Everything was in one thing, but it's fine. It's just a little learning curve. You just go over to the forms. There's also a survey section. Let me share my screen again. At the top here, there's surveys. So if you're doing like an application, you can build out surveys. The only difference between a survey and a funnel is just like surveys would have like blocks of information, like name and email, and then goes to the next one. So let me show you, like you go over here to go name, an email, and maybe you're doing like an application, right? Like maybe you're asking for additional custom fields. So I'm going to add custom fields like, what's your current business income? Let's see, what's your biggest obstacle? So you can have these questions, and then they submit. There's actually survey forms are looking a lot better. Before they did not look this nice. So drag this, drop these, and you can custom. These are questions I had already like set up, so you can add a custom field and then add like a radio button, like choose this, like, are you serious about working with a coach? And then you can put yes, option, no, and maybe, and then save that. Oh, sorry, group. And so the group would be like where that information would go, with the contact information, general information, or in additional info. And that would add it to like the contact. So I'm not going to add that one, but I just wanted to show you that you could add other multiple questions, customize these survey forms, and then on the right hand side, there's more styling options, changing the colors and things like that. And so you can save. So I've actually built out custom application forms for my coaches and my course creators. And so that's also something you can embed onto the form or a landing page, a funnel, right? So instead of a form, you can drag and drop as an element a survey on the website. So there's so much more, but I'm just trying to go through quickly on how to set up a funnel in minutes. You literally need an opt-in page and a thank you page, or maybe you're trying to sell something, sell a course, or you're consulting. You can put an order form. You can create a add a cart on there, order page, and then have a thank you page, have the confirmation. So there's so much that you can do. So we'll have another video time together, and I'll show you how to do those. But hopefully this was helpful just to show you an overview of how to start and create a funnel from scratch, creating just the blank, starting from blank page from scratch, building out from the sections, the rows, the columns, and adding the elements to it. And going through step by step and adding a form, and how the form actually connects everything as well too. So, oh my gosh, my time is coming to an end here. We're about to go over to open office hours. If you have any questions, make sure to see me over there. So comment below or look in the description for the link for the open office hours, stacykennedy.com, to get the free training. And we'll see you very soon. Much love and aloha. Bye.